Like, it feels like you always have to cry.
Just because someone's smiling doesn't mean they're not going through something or struggling with something, but yeah.
Hi, my name is Joey Kidney, and I recorded my anxiety attacks for a week.
My name is Callie, and I suffer from severe anxiety and panic attacks.
This should be easier to talk about, but it's not.
This should be an easy subject to talk about, but it's not, and that's a really freaking frustrating thing.
That's what it feels like. It feels like something needs to happen, but it's not happening. So it feels like stuck.
Kind of like the floodgates just open. Like somebody says something or something happens and I just can't stop it. And so I have to let myself feel those emotions.
Understanding that they're there and understanding that as a thing and not trying to dismiss it or just get rid of it. It's understanding why it's happening, understanding why you're getting it, and just understanding what it is.
Which is one coping mechanism. Take a minute and go to a place where you feel safe. There have been times where I was at school and I had to ask my teacher to leave my class to go to the counselor's office or the bathroom or something, just so I could go to the bathroom and let myself cry. Let those emotions come out so they're not bottled up and I'm not dealing with them all day. So I can express those emotions healthily and then move forward with my day.
And maybe you just need a little bit of loving, but not from a human. Maybe you need to play with your dog or your cat or a pet or something like that and just let loose and forget about everything else. Say hi to the people. Hi to the people, bro. But this week they just happened and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go in my mind, where it's gonna be peaceful.
I feel overwhelmed with the amount of work I have to do. And then these thoughts will get into my head and I'm like, how will I get this done? I'll never get this done. There's no way I can do this all by myself. Why am I even doing this? Should I even do this? Is it worth doing this? Is it worth doing anything? And that's when the thoughts start and they begin to spiral.
Understand that there are always gonna be ways to help you. The only thing I am is human. And that's where we relate on everything.
And understanding that the same thinking that created the problem will not solve the problem.
As well. A lot of people get anxiety when they get happy. And that
It took learning and understanding that every thought that you have is not your own and every thought that you have isn't true. Because we are beings of our environment, we are constantly absorbing new information every single day, whether it's through any type of media like music, television, movies, the news, social media outlets, or just the people that you talk to, the people you're around, your coworkers, your family, your friends, anything like that. You're constantly absorbing new information and opinions, beliefs, thoughts, and ideas and all that. And so sometimes subconsciously, you will have a thought and you will automatically assume this is true or this is a valid thought. And say for instance, I'm ugly, okay? You're sitting in front of a mirror and you think, I'm ugly. Well, then you have to break it down and be like, is this thought coming through my head because truly deep down I believe I'm ugly? Or is this thought coming through my head because I'm comparing myself to somebody else on social media that is perceived as beautiful and the epitome of beauty? And then that's when you stop yourself. You could either spiral and be like, oh, I'm ugly because of this and this and this and this and this and this, or you could stop it
you're
there.
having anxiety attacks, like myself, or if your friends are having them, just let them know that they're okay. Because a lot of people are always saying it's okay not to be okay, but they're forgetting the fact that it's okay to be happy as well.